Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Cabrera going back. A leap there by Cabrera, but he won't have a shot at that one. That ball is gone.
In the second spot tonight, shortstop Johnny Peralta.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the count will be full. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Matt Carpenter will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that misses inside. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And that's through for a hit. Matt Holliday takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Matt Holliday.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
And a lot of times harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Stephen Piscotty set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout, so now 2-2. You got a few options here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, number 1, Adam.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Melky Cabrera.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Jose Abreu gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jed Jerko makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Number 41 steps into the box.
Number 41.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rendell Grichuk. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Too high, 1-0. That's popped up out toward short right field. Laurie is there for it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
That's inside. 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses. 2-2. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brett Laurie gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Peralta comes up with it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Avisail Garcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diaz will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Garcia, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Johnny Peralta in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Eaton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Carpenter.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Runners off for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tim Anderson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. Diaz on the grass, on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
the center fielder, number 1.
Adam Eaton is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And Stephen Piscotty is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the Cardinals,
into the windup and the pitch.
55, Stephen Piscotty.
This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Garcia. He's got it 1 away. Jed Jerko is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Number 41 stands in. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson fields it cleanly. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Looking to avoid his first walk. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Holiday. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Jose Abreu is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Todd Frazier is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to right field. Number 41 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Rendell Grichuk heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Cardinals, center fielder Rendell Grichuk.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This one skied out toward right. Garcia is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Diaz strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Johnny Peralta will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. To short, hit hard. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Matt Carpenter is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. Lays off 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 3-0 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. Matt Holliday digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Scorched to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Justin Morneau, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Carpenter is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brett Laurie steps in now.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is in the air out to right. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Avisail Garcia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes. Stephen Piscotty will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Tommy Kingley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Jed Jerko will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter.
Number 41 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting,
Alex Avila stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
One out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Adam Eaton come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Rendell Grichuk will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
That might have been the old butcher boy play there. Third baseman, they hate that one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play. Diaz strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Piscotty takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Jose Abreu will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Matt Carpenter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nate Jones will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Nate Jones.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Stephen Piscotty stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Heading out toward shallow right. Garcia has a play. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Matt Adams will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2.
Matt Adams.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Justin Morneau will dig in, 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he misses with it, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Holliday, and he's got it. 1 gone. Brett Laurie will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Laurie.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Avisail Garcia will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. J.B. Shuck will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
J.B. Shuck.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Peralta for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Number 41 steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Rendell Grichuk stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Yadier Molina comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tim Anderson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher,
Alex Avila stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Look out, 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Grichuk is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 1.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Line toward right center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is...